A warm welcome to you all on this rainy afternoon to what we hope will be an enthralling encounter. They may be a little soggy, but the supporters are in good voice, and you can tell just how much this matters to them. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. It's, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I'm Eric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's very... going to get much change out of this guy.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Yamal. Kamavinga. And here's Son Heung-min. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Berenguer.
Oh, really well played.
Valverde with a definite foul there. Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hernandez. Madrid are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Koundé. Madrid have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Koundé. Hernandez. Kamavinga. Hernandez. Koundé. Hernandez. Koundé. Hernandez. And Koundé. And he goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
And it's been given away. And he's managed to get free. Always onto this. Now it's Berenguer. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Messi. And this is Ronaldo. He could be in here. He's gone for goal. That's a half-decent try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. Williams. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Williams is amongst the league's top 5 scorers. Can he get onto this? Messi, over to the left.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Williams. He's got away. Tries to play it through. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Son Heung-min. Sunset did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's beaten the last man. And here's Guruzeta. And he's away. Guruzeta! He's scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Bilbao have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Cleared without hesitation. Couldn't squeeze it through. Alexander-Arnold. Some good work on the right flank here. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Guruzeta. Great defending, strong and determined. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's made its way. He's having a shot! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Guruzeta might just make this. Williams. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And he's managed to get rid. And there is the half-time whistle. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. And he's picked it up out wide. Now that is a hefty challenge. Oh, that's nice. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Una Simon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Into the channel. Sunset. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. He has done it! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Bilbao go into the lead. He's had a shot! And that certainly packed a punch. Now it's Guruzeta. Berenguer. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Valverde is in the top 10 when it comes to assists this season. Madrid needing a change of fortune here. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Guruceta. Hernandez makes the interception. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and that...
And a chance! It's hit the upright. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Son Heung-min! And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, strongly challenged there. Bilbao have a free kick. Danny Vivian. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Looking for the run. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And this is... And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Madrid have their second corner now. Ronaldo with the short one. He's in a great position. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Williams. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And here's Guruceta. And it's Beshish. Valverde does well to get it back.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Son Heung-min! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
This is quite a battle.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
That's a sharp pass. Robert Navarro. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There's a quick free kick. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
That's just playing it safe and simple. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Yuri picks it up out wide,
Habrá 5
swings
minutos
it
de
across.
descuento.
Terrific header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Not a lot we need to say about that. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. Messi. Son Heung-min is herring after that one. Now it's Guruzeta, looking to play him in. Now it's Williams, and he's found a way. Chance, surely! And one more try! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Bellingham! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Cristiano Ronaldo! And again. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Bellingham. Chance for a shot! They've scored! An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. That was travelling. And it's lofted through here. And he's had it nicked away. Over to the left. Looking for options for movement. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. And it's Mingueza. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Alexander-Arnold. Vigo trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try not...
It's a mighty effort! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
There's been a...
He's shooting! Has a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. He's picked his way through. Yamal's cross. Bellingham! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Could try cutting inside here. It's out for a goal kick. Mingueza does really well to win the ball there. He's found a way through. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now this could... Real chance! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And they get themselves in front! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Not the most accurate pass, deftly out wide. It's a promising position. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, he's done very well to take that back. Passing is crisp and sharp. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Son Heung-min. Oh, nicely intercepted. Can he spark a counter here? And he plays one through. Gets into some space. And that's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run. Takes a shot!
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Can he get it through? No, that's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Great vision. Well, played right into his path. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
This possibly the last play of the half. And this is Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! It's hit the upright. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Madrid are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And the action is back underway. Yamal's cross.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
And he was quick to react. Well, they can break here. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, super ball! Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Camavinga spots it and intercepts. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Cristiano Ronaldo. This is promising. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yamal! He's missed, but not by that far.
Lamine Yamal has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Almost an hour gone. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Has a look and plays it forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Messi. And this is Ronaldo. And he's running through. And the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
He's in a great position here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oscar Mingueza.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Picked out brilliantly.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Messi. Oh, good ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vigo have got it back and they'll have another go. Tries to pass it through. And that has sent him sprawling.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Ronaldo receives it in a wide position. Son Heung-min! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now then, the ball's come loose. That is good alertness. He's shifting through the gears here, and the shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Tries to play it through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good purposeful running this. And he's quick to snatch it back. Thiago Aspas. Oh, some tackle that. And here's Son Heung-min. Radu claims comfortable.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then. And
Chance! He scored! And what a climax we have here! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
And now he has 2. Vigo give them shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Can he finish? Oh, another save. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's been taken short. And this is Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Delivers the ball.
Well played and well cleared.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named... So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
The action has already started. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Decent chance! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid really could have done without this. Never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Plays it in low. De Ligt, tidy with his distribution.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's worked it through. And here's Messi. Rodriguez. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Referee has just said play on. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rodriguez with a fine tackle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Some front-footed pressing going on here. That has ended up in no man's land. Camavinga. Son Heung-min. Well, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi! He's got a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Guerra. Hugo Duro receives it in a good position here. He's having a shot! Brilliant from Duro! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And again they hit the front. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle. Shapes to shoot! That's another chance! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper.
Chance, surely! A real chance and a real let-off. Camavinga. Delict. Yamal.
Oh, great feet, that.
Lovely feet. Delivers the ball. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Javi Guerra. And it's Rioja. Nunez. Valencia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And here's Yamal. Looking to go deep. Up he goes! Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Camavinga. Camavinga! They want to be quick to recover this. Has a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Ronaldo with the short one. Camavinga! Valencia have the chance to go the other way. This looks promising. And he welcomes it in. And there's the shot! They've done it! And they get themselves in front! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Valencia take the lead. Now it's Duro. Now it's Guerra. Cafu demonstrating his defensive quality there. Driving forward. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And there's the end of the first half. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 3.
And we're underway again.
El dorsal 22.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he was quick to react. Chomer. Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Now that looks a decent ball. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Messi. Valverde. And this is Ronaldo. Almeida defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Can he get onto this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Javi Guerra is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, just skips past, and Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ramazani wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Javi Guerra has found the net here, of course. Now, can they get him away? Cafu pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Played into space out wide. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nice control.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Can he get it through? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ramazani, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's pulled back. Oh, it's come loose. And again! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Cambio de jugadores.
So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Out for a throw. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Son Heung-min. Rioja. Almeida. Cafu cuts out the pass. Played back to the goalkeeper. Chomer. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Javi Guerra. And it's Almeida.
The bottom line is pressing so effective. That's why everybody's doing it now.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Madrid are down to 10 men. Rodriguez. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, this is a real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Climbs up big, and he's following up. Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Valencia could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
That has not gone well. 2 minutes to be added on. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that is that. Well, the players and the coaches have plenty to think about here. A disappointing outing, and they collect Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, as you can see, we've already started. He's going for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And he's done it!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's a corner. Torre goes short. He's having a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. And he skips past his man. He is through here.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. They've played it short.
Can he finish? They've done it! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, good take in a good area.
Oh, shooting chance! He can get that clear.
Valverde goes for goal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that was very necessary. Now it's Morishi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Son Heung-min with the cross. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Now it's Morishi, played out to the left flank. That is good strength. He's dribbled past his man here. Eder Militao, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's tried one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Cristiano Ronaldo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Camavinga has given away a free kick. Muriqi played out towards the right wing. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pablo Torre. Joseph. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Costa. And Pablo Torre. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a sharp pass. Out to the left it goes. Chance here to counter. Now it's Muriqi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Torre. And he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. Oh, look at the space here. Joseph! They want to be quick to recover this.
Oh, and the shot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Joseph. Spread out to the left. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Pablo Torre. Now it's Muriqi. Ronaldo puts his foot on the gas. Tries from distance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Tony Lato. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been flattened there. No foul, says the referee.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he was quick to react. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And we're off again. Now, can they get him away? It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now it's Torre. Torre was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Torre. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the ball's gone astray. That's a good ball out wide. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Cafu. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
He's got away. Now it's Morishi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Nicely shaped cross. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Cristiano Ronaldo under intense pressure.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
He has found the way through. Costa, nicely spread. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Bellingham, pinches it off him.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Ferran Torres. So what can they make of this? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And a chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Tony Lato. And it's Costa. Joseph. That's a throw. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Rafinha. No, that's been intercepted. Out to the right. He's found a way through. Oh, good-looking ball. Eder Militao is onto it in a flash. And here's the chance to counter. And he welcomes it in. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Looking for the run. Spread neatly. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super ball! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Ferran Torres. Could move up a gear here. Ferran Torres has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Moved on forwards. He's picked his way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.